Pinterest. As you can see, I'll come off and then prove it. Pinterest. Since Pinterest has had their little collage bit come on, I have been kind of obsessed with it. Where you can have it. Oh my god, it's not going to load again. There we go. So you can have it as a normal picture, or you can cut it out like so and layer it on. So I'm just going to discard that. So since then, I have been making a lot of different things. I do things like design outfits I would wear if I wasn't broke and could afford things. So something like this with the orange and the yellows, very outgoing. I also do things like this because I like to write and I like to visualize what I'm writing. This one's also going to take a while to load, so I'll pause it a second. There we go. So these are all individual. The flowers are all from individual images, so it's background, and then the girl. So I do things like that. But the thing I've been most obsessed with, ignore all my Japanese learning things, besides obviously designing outfits, is making mood boards for my dream life. It's not going to load again. And as you'll see here, my dream is to move to Japan, Hokkaido specifically, because of the culture. It's quieter than Tokyo. There's more nature around. I've been brought up in the country, so I prefer to be more nature bound than city bound, especially with minimal lights. I don't want like that intensity around me. I also love snow as well. So Hokkaido is my main goal, and I'm struggling to get there, but I will, and I'll prove it. I will get there. So that was one of the mood boards, and then I'll go down, and I got this one as well. So when I own a property, probably with the rate I'm going when I'm 90, because I can't afford anything, it would be this, like a log cabin building, or like a little cottage with a fire, lots of plaid and checks and warm cozy vibes, and definitely dogs. I also mood board my perfect Christmases and autumns because they're my favourite time of the year, even though the last couple of years have been really crap. But take this one for instance. Again, reds, greens, warms, very traditional. Snow, lights, perfect for me. And then there's autumn. I love oranges and pumpkins and really rusticy feelings. So this isn't going to load, so we'll just wait a second. There we go. So again, it's very similar aesthetic. Bright colours. I can't stand beiges and whites, just there's no point in that. So cozy fire, warm clothes, pumpkins, lots of flowers and blankets and duvets. As you'll see here, dogs are a very big part of my life, and once I'm settled in, I would definitely want multiple dogs. Again, recently lost my girl, and yeah, no, I definitely need a doggy in my life. So, again, Japan, Sapporo, Hokkaido, that kind of life with lots of fluffy companions. Along here, you'll see a lot of like I want to have my own food supply growing in the garden. I also, for a while, I still do, but it's hard to kind of set things up. But I would like to have live in a communal house where you have people surrounding you, happiness, fun, just to help you get through life because things can get really hard sometimes. Like the last couple of years. And then again, autumn's coming up along here. It's all Christmas. I started out a lot of the time doing like my mood boards. I don't want to get married, but I always envisioned if I ever did, if I ever found someone that wanted to love me, this would be the mood board for that. Again, snow, stars, green, reds, snow. Another big part of my life. And then we're going down, and I went through a phase of like wanting to open a cafe. So we've got a lot of different foods and ideas surrounding that. And again, home layouts with warm fires, wood, animals. I was also a qualified hairdresser, so I was looking at different mood boards for hair aesthetic. If this app loads, God. Yeah. So again, it's a very like it all clips into place from what I find personally attractive and happy in life. Again, dogs, reds, oranges, Christmases. All my mood boards are very similar. If I had money to design my outfits, this would be the mood board for that. It's going to take a while to load again because I have a lot of tabs open. It's nothing to do with Pinterest, I just have a load of tabs open today. Yeah, so generalised. Again, dogs, shared house, animals. This is another shared house mood board. It's going to take a while to load. There we go. Just loaded. Again, shared house, companionship, that kind of thing. So yeah, so I've been doing a lot of mood board aesthetic making and all of that. It just helps me visualize what I actually want in life. It doesn't help me find how to get there easy though.